stay out my way, act like you want some. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure. Baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring. Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And he deals. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-2 on the way. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Brock digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat, where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. On its way to the corner, makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game.
Diving stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. You got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here's Oakland's DH, Manuel Diaz. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Stays alive. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
That is good. The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This to third, Donovan. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Right on the ground, brought that run in.
And now, Mark McGuire. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. Inning over. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We go on to inning number 2, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now on field, bottom of the second. And now right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. Down, base is empty. And a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Contreras on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. The score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And down 1-2.
Well, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Tommy Pham. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Fastball for a strike. Pham leads off first with 1 away. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. That's in there. And a count 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Right side. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back to Millbach Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Stephen Vogt. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a full.
So the batting order turns over. Now Ezra Gold. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 4-2. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. We play 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1.
I know you feel trapped, need to vent, you want to rent.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lou Brock. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Whoa, calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now that designated hitter.
Colton Wong up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-2. The pitch out there. Now 2 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Ludwig. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Diaz. 3-2. Lined into right. Ludwig makes the grab, 1 away. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's Major League debut. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. And Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flop, switching from 24 to 42. Throws the first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Mark McGuire will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. In position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come.
We go to the top of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 42.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Donaldson to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Matt.
And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And another ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Two outs. And down on strikes. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here is Miguel Tejada. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch advantage in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Stephen Vogt. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Oakland gets 1 on this homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is A's baseball on the show Bay Area.
James got to find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars.
Top of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And here is Brendan Donovan. The Cards trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One and 2 here. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Cardinals 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
Hard hit left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Ezra Gold digs in now. Gonna count 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Manuel Diaz. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base down. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now at Muehlebach Field. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next is the designated hitter, Colton Wong. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Left-hand batter waits. Goes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
The right fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. McGuire takes it to the bag. St. Louis goes down in order. And down in order go the Cardinals. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Pham makes the grab, one down.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Digging in, Mark McGuire. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Pitching change here, number 42. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now it's the second baseman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The 2-1. And fouled off. And now the lefty. Got him. Run away.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And up next for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings for it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tommy Pham next up for the Cardinals.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ozzie Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of a jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Miguel Tejada.
Shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he swings through that one. Action in the pen down there. John King preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 42.
Here's the left fielder. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Into center. Pham settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Steven Rote up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. At time. It's a stolen base. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch a move. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Runner goes again. Contreras throws. At time. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Hopped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The A's strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the righty deals. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Hit in the air, right field. He's under it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So they're down to their final out. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. Here's a 1-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here on some great pitching and defense.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. This team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos, cero doble cara.